Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Gail White, and I would like to welcome you to ED 5309, Introduction to School Administration. I'm very excited about being a part of Sul Ross State University and the Leadership Graduate Program. It's a thrill to have you a part of our class, and if you're taking this class, there's some assumptions that you desire to be a school administrator, hopefully with your principal certification, and that is our goal, to help you be successful. I am new to Sul Ross and new to higher ed, but definitely not new to public ed. So I have 22 years of experience in public ed. I was nine years as a high school English teacher. Started my career in the Rio Grande Valley, and then I became a high school assistant principal at the same school I was teaching. So that was really neat. I did that for a couple of years, and then we moved to Central Texas, where I became the high school principal of a small rural school here in Central Texas area. I did that for 4 years, and then while I was doing that, I got my superintendent certification. I really became interested in knowing more about, the whole picture, the district level. So I ended up getting a job in Waco, which is about an hour, a little over an hour commute for me, but it was definitely well worth the drive to experience new things. I was the chief academic officer there in Waco for an open enrollment charter serving underprivileged students in the East Waco. I was there for, like I said, 3 years, and then was starting my doctorate and moved over to a very large school system, Midway ISD, where I was a content coordinator in the district office and oversaw all the secondary schools for their English and social studies curriculum. So I have total 13 years of campus and district level experience. Super excited about joining the university and being with you this semester in Intro to School Administration. I have a very much a passion for developing leaders, and so I just want to welcome you to this course. Now, this particular course really is the gateway to your master's because it is an intro. We will be overviewing all the 6 different domains of the principal competencies, which are culture, that instructional learning piece, the human capital, which will focus a great deal on professional development and developing your people, and then executive leadership, that operations piece, and then that last domain is ethics and diversity. So we'll be just doing this, bird's eye view, the overview, because each of your courses after that will be, really drilling down, and you'll get to know those in great depth with those specific courses. Just to go over some of the things that you will need to get. I don't think that's very good clear, but this is Get Better Faster with Bambrick Centoyo. So you'll want to get your own copy of this. We'll use this in multiple classes throughout your master's program. You're also going to need the Breakthrough Principles textbook. Okay, and then I believe you need, this is another one that all of these you're going to repetitively use throughout your master's, the Data Coach's Guide, and then this course also, you'll want to get your own book for Wilmore's Passing the Principal Texas Exam, which is excellent. Everything is in the syllabus. I think it explains it pretty well, but if you have questions, or if I miss something, or it's not clear to you at all, please just email me. You can also text me. My cell phone is there. I will answer to either one. but email is really my preferred method. And do not hesitate, even if it's on the weekend. If this is on your mind or you're struggling, you go ahead and reach out to me, because it's really important to me that you are successful, and that you're not having added anxiety over something that you're you know struggling with because of maybe some unclear directions, or maybe something's happened and you really need to get a hold of me. I will be responsive and get back with you as soon as possible. So those are the books. Now, Leverage Leadership is another one. You'll want to get this as well. I just saw that, so make sure. There's several books, but again, you'll use those throughout your master's program. So please reach out to me. Welcome, welcome, welcome again. I'm super excited. I think that the course is going to be a lot of fun, and I really, even though it's asynchronous, I want to, engage with you on a regular basis. In fact, you can pretty much check your announcements. I will post announcements once or twice a week. It may just be a word of encouragement, quote of the day, check in, or it could be something pretty important that everybody needs to know about. So please just check that on your Blackboard, and I look forward to meeting with you and getting to know you better soon. Thank you.